Around 3 years ago, while I was driving across the Sahara Desert, I met a nomadic family whose generosity and warmth really touched my heart. Unfortunately, we couldn't really communicate, and that's how I met Ali, the only one who could speak a bit of English and Spanish. A true nomad who spends his life exploring these lands. Since then, I have been wanting to go on an adventure together to discover the hidden corners of this desert. And since last month I was back in the area, we decided to meet again to finally make it happen. So this is that story.
So we are off to an interesting start. I just came to Rissani to get some food, and look who I bumped into.
Wow.
Ali was here. And now we are just having lunch together.
Delicioso, wow.
After the most unexpected beginning to this trip, we obviously had a lot to catch up on.
Eu pago.
¿Yo sabes cuánto?
Es mi regalo. Kahan? Okay. No. Ali, no.
شوف
مي regalo.
لا عندك
No.
غير بحال الناس هذا راه واحد الله يرحمه.
Okay, now we go.
But before we started our adventure, Ali decided to give me a quick tour of the city.
Cabra.
Para comprar?
Sí.
Comprar cabra.
Comprar, sí.
Comprar y
vender. Comprar la gente aquí. Y a vender aquí y a comprar aquí, sí.
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 Ah, bueno.
Antes. No, ahora.
I love that we are just doing groceries together. ¿Qué más quieres?
Ahora.
¿Para qué?
También eso para dromedario.
Para ponerle las manos.
Martillo.
Ajá.
Yo también tengo igual eso.
¿Tienes?
Sí.
Ah, bueno.
He then took me to the place where they process all the fossils.
So many.
En realidad igual eso.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Look at the size of this thing. Wow. Okay, I think we are done with the tour. And now we are just gonna put his bike in my van, and we are going to drive to his place, I think.
Que bendiga la cochina.
¿Te gusta?
Sí, cosa eso. Wow.
Vamos.
Aquí está.
Ali is the most pure and genuine soul you could ever meet. His smile just makes you feel good.
Beber agua.
Hace mucho calor.
¿No quieres?
Un copo.
Oui.
Tengo.
Oh, ahora sí.
Ahora
Nomad, verdad. Wow. Wow. Muchas gracias.
Bismillah.
Y ahora sí. Salut.
¿Nos vamos?
¿Sí?
Here we go. Is it far away, your house?
Yes.
5 minutos más.
No sé cuánto.
No sabes.
No sabes. No sabo. ¿No sabo?
Okay, we made it. ¿Esta es tu casa?
Sí, mi casa es.
Tu casa. Más fuerza. Yes.
It was always very clear that Ali prefers the solitude of the desert. He's a real nomad, but his 8 kids and wife stay here in the city, where they can have a slightly better life.
La terraza. It's very nice.
It's very nice, yes, very nice. Very nice.
You can feel the rooftop like bouncing when you're walking on it, which is a bit scary.
After showing me around, his wife prepared a full meal, even though we had lunch just a couple of hours before.
Comer, amigo, comer.
No? No? Okay. It's just me and Ali. I always kind of feel bad for not sharing, but, well, I try my best. I don't want them not to eat just because I'm here, but I think it's just out of respect. I don't know.
A few hours later, it was finally time to hit the road and start our little adventure.
Okay, I think we're gonna leave now. I'm not sure what the plan is. We might go to a mountain and sleep there, but I have no idea, to be honest. Nos vamos?
Ah, sí.
Here we go.
Yes. Best. Best.
Best. Wow.
Very nice here. Wow.
Very nice.
Very nice here. Very well.
Wow.
Look out.
Muy alto.
I fear.
I think we're gonna sleep here tonight. I'm not really sure where, nor how, but I think that's the plan.
As real nomads, we obviously had to sleep outside, which honestly was the best thing ever.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches, amigo. Buenas noches.
Good night.
Good night. Mañana. Mañana.
Hasta mañana.
Hasta mañana.
¿Cómo dices en Tamasig?
¿Ah?
Amasig, good night.
Good night. نستسي المان.
Say it again.
نستسي المان.
Silman?
نستسي المان.
Mr. Silman.
نستسي المان.
Mr. Silman. Mr. Silman Ali. Okay, I think Ali is preparing some tea already. Let's see. Buenos días, amigo.
Buenos días.
Bismillah. Salut. Chinchi.
I was starting to feel the excitement on Ali's side for getting out of his own daily routine and for having someone to share these moments with.
Wow. Oh, maravilloso. Aquí. Wow. Wow. Maravilloso aquí.
Our first stop were these wells that we spotted from the side of the road.
So this was the well. Wow. ¿Y ahora? Ah. Esto es para bajar.
Ah, sí, para bajar.
¿Y ahora para subir? There it is. Okay, now we are going inside to see what it looks like under the ground. Oh. Whoa. This is so much bigger than I was expecting. These are actual tunnels. I thought it would be like very small channels. But this is like a cave. Look at this. So this is basically how it worked. There's the well, and then they would just put a bucket to get the water from these tunnels.
Maravilloso, huh?
Ali is a model now. Look at him. Ali, you're famous. You're famous.
Yes.
Everyone wants to take pictures with you.
Yes, yes, my friend.
Shortly after, we were back on the road, heading to our next stop.
السلام عليكم. الكير كمان أبو ديبا no pueblo ahí de aquí.
Abu Dhabi. Cerca.
Así.
Cerca.
Abu Dhabi.
Bonjour. Okay.
Oh.
Honestly, if this YouTube thing doesn't work out for me, I could just start a bus service here in Morocco. Okay. Merci. Okay, we just dropped the family, and now we can continue the road trip.
Ali then suggested we could drive to Sidi Ali, a small town at the end of this road. And honestly, I just trusted his plan.
Okay, so we didn't make it to Sidi Ali yet. We were almost there. But we just saw this wedding happening on the side of the road, and I had to stop to check it out. Okay, so the bride is over there with a red, I don't know what to call that, but she's the bride. It's nice.
Very nice. Sidi Ali. Okay, مركز Sidi Ali.
Yeah.
Center Sidi Ali.
You're right. Okay, it was a bit difficult to understand what the plan was, but I think now the plan is to go visit his family that lives here, apparently. It doesn't. Mucho año. He's not sure where the place is because apparently it has been a few years since he came to visit this part of the family. Ali? Ah, okay. Muchos años.
Muchos años.
Okay.
20 años.
20 años.
20 años, sí.
It's been 20 years since he came to visit this part of the family.
As we got closer to the place, I could see why Ali wanted to come here so badly. It felt so special to be part of this reunion.
¿Es tu familia? ¿Familia?
Oui.
Yeah?
Sí. ¡El trabajador!
Look at the irrigation system. This is like the old times. It's ancient technology. La última vez que has estado aquí hace 20 años.
20 años.
¿Está diferente?
¿Eh?
¿Diferente de la última?
No, ahora palmeras grande,
Ah,
ahora.
okay.
Sí.
So the palm trees are really big now.
Oh, wow.
Soon after, we were being offered so much food, and that included fresh goat milk, which was a bit different, to say the least.
Oh, wow. Hey! La comida. ¿Qué te parece?
Muy bueno.
Muchas gracias. Te agradeceré mucho. Wow.
Yak food.
Yeah, wow.
As much as Ali was enjoying spending time with his family, eventually we had to leave.
Good morning. So last night we slept here, right next to the road, because we got here pretty late. I'm really enjoying sleeping outside with the stars and the moon. It's so special. Hola, Ali.
Hola, amigo.
¿Cómo
¿Qué
estás?
tal? ¿Todo bien?
Sí.
Buen viaje.
¿Qué vas a comer ahora?
Bueno.
¿Qué vas a comer?
Bueno, amigo, bueno.
¿Pero qué vas a comer? ¿Qué vas a comer ahora?
Ahora...
Bismillah.
Bismillah, chin. Chin. Hay sardinas, bananas,
Y pan.
y pan.
Sardinas con pan
Con pan.
a las 7 de la mañana. I'll just
Delicioso.
have some yogurts.
For the last day of our road trip, we decided to go visit something that even Ali had never seen before. This weird structure built by a German artist over 40 years ago in the middle of nowhere. Since my van couldn't get there, we took this weird motorbike, which despite having traction on all three wheels, was not that capable either. After probably an hour of roaming around the desert, we finally got to the weird city-looking structure. And let me tell you, it was definitely worth it.
Here it is.
He's taking pictures as well. Sacando las fotos. Me gusta.
Then we found out there was another structure nearby, a strange staircase that led to nowhere and stood 16 meters above the ground. It felt so special, discovering new places together, and slowly getting to know Ali, despite our lack of words to communicate sometimes. But soon, our time together came to an end, and I took him back to the cave where he usually sleeps.
Bueno,
Muchas gracias.
aquí está tu casa.
After spending 3 days together, I realized how much we actually have in common. Our sense of exploration and a deep love for capturing the world around us.
¿Te gustaría ser un fotógrafo?
Ah, sí, claro.
Sí.
Sí. Ah, sí.
One last toast. Chin chin. Bismillah.
Bismillah.
Yeah.
But what really stood to me was his enjoyment of solitude, something that I still struggle with.
Ah, bueno. Bueno, aquí está la arena, las donas, desierto.
¿Te gusta estar solo?
Sí, claro.
Something that is not so clear to me sometimes.
We're just taking all the supplies to the cave so that Ali can stay here for the week. It's just water, bread, and sardines. Canned sardines.
I wish you come back otra
vez.
Otra vez, ojalá. Hasta luego, amigo.
Hasta luego.
Agradeceré mucho.
Yo también.
Saluda para tu familia.
Adiós.
I left with my heart full, grateful for moments and experiences like this one, and for being shown once again that human connection goes far beyond any sort of language, culture, or religion. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.